Pre-season check-in with Elijah Taylor. How are you, my friend, and how have you been?
Been well, been training hard. Got a good squad here. We've laying the foundation for our season coming up. Got a lot of potential on paper, but we need to get the chemistry right. Got to get our fundamentals right, and most of all, we need to get our work ethic right.
What have you seen in the first few weeks, a little bit more than that, of pre-season, in terms of what you might expect to see from the guys at this point of the season? How are things progressing?
Oh, they're going really good. The intensity of training's definitely stepped up because there's more competition for spots, which is healthy. It's a good thing. It's a good problem that Sean's going to have when it comes to team selection. Everyone's training hard, everyone's pushing extra to make the starting 17. So it's a good problem to have, and it's raised the standards of our intensity at training, which is exactly what you want at this time of year.
And having been in some pretty heavyweight squads yourself, you're one of the pedigree players in this squad. What do you think when the likes of Matty Ashurst, Ian Thornley, Adam Milner, Josh Drinkwater are arriving at training?
Yeah, mate, it's going to add to our team, as I said, and it's going to push the standards at training. Just their experience, and a lot of it's their first time playing champ as well. So they'll be so beneficial for us, especially the young lads that are aspiring to get up to Super League. Majority of them played Super League last year, and Gil Dudson as well. So they know what's required week in, week out. They're going to set the standards, set the platform, and it's up to all the young lads and all of us to meet them and work as hard as them and push for that spot in the 17.
And what I've heard a lot from the new guys who've come into the squad, who've played top end of the championship, is how it's a different beast. It's a big step up from what Oldham achieved winning League One. As someone in yourself who's played NRL Super League and were part of the team who were well clear at the top of the championship in Featherstone, how do you rank that step up and what Oldham have got ahead of them over the next 12 months?
Off the top, we've got the team to do it. It's just going to come down to work ethic and arm wrestle rugby. Where League One wasn't very much arm wrestle, it was just basic flair, early ball, not much shape, but in championship you just got to get into the arm wrestle. And Sean, we base our whole game off that. TNT, takes no talent, effort areas, and we'll be well prepped for that. But that's the big difference, is just being able to arm wrestle with teams for 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
And do you still get the buzz now, as I'm not going to call you an old man, but you're not a young whippersnapper anymore. Do you still get that same hunger and that same buzz as when you were a rising star in the NRL?
It's different, and at the stage of my career, it's just about giving back to the young lads coming through, the potential they have. But yeah, game day, still excited for game day, but sometimes cold training nights, just trying to talk my head into it. But it's just exciting just to teach the young lads and the potential we have here at Oldham and what we can achieve this year. But it's going to come down to hard work, hard graft, what we're doing now.
I can see they're just starting up behind you. That's probably why you volunteered to do this interview, because you weren't quite in for it yet. I'm going to have to let you go, otherwise I'm going to get in trouble.
No worries, bro.
Great for stopping by. Good to see you,
All right, cheers, bro.